I knew it was a bad idea to go see the mother. Huge waste of time, but at least she's safe. And this is a fancy smancy room they put her in. Where exactly are we? It's some fancy building of some sort. They left her some water, so she's hydrated properly. Now let's go see what this is all about. I'm surprised they didn't kill her. They said she committed treason, which was a lie. They just said that to justify the reasons for tracking her down and chasing her like that. So why is she living? Why are we just chilling?
The most powerful condenser ever created. Impressive, isn't it?
Nathan. Oh.
Jody, it's good to see you. I was so afraid something happened to you. You've lost weight. You look exhausted. But at least you're alive. Let's go into my office. Please, have a seat. How do you feel?
I've been better. That hit on the head did not help.
No, I'm sorry. I told them not to hurt you. I just didn't want to give you a chance to use Aiden.
Tell us about the mother.
What happened to my mother, Nathan?
Nora wasn't stable. They were afraid she was a danger to herself and her baby.
My mother would never hurt me.
They couldn't take that chance. Look, I was a researcher at the DPA, Jody. I didn't discover until much later what happened.
What about the CIA?
How did they find me?
They've been tracking you ever since you escaped. They wanted to kill you. But I convinced them to wait for a while, watch you from a distance.
Fake parents or truth?
Why did you never tell me about my mother? Why did you hide the truth all these years?
I tried to tell you. But how do you tell a little girl that her life isn't real? So, I looked after you, loved you, tried to protect you as best as I could.
So now what? You're just gonna hand me back to the CIA? Is that the plan, Nathan?
They brought you here because they have something for you to do, and they'd be very grateful if you do it.
I don't care if they're grateful.
Help them? You want me to help the people that took away my mother and stole my life? I mean, haven't I done enough?
We know another country has discovered the infraworld. They think it's something to be controlled or manipulated. They have no idea what they're dealing with. If entities enter our world, do you know what that would mean, Jody?
What has all this got to do with me?
Because you know the infraworld better than anyone.
It's the CIA's job. And I'm done with that.
They want to offer you a deal. You do this for them, and they let you out, you're free. Jody, do you know what would happen if a passage is open? It'll be the apocalypse. You have the power to stop this.
According to our intel, the Republic of Kazakhstan has discovered the existence of the infraworld. Found a rift, conducting experiments from a secret base located in the province of Heilongjiang.
We don't know what stage they are in their experiments, but we've detected important fluctuations within the infraworld. That means they've found a way to interact with the other side.
Now your mission is to destroy this condenser and any other advanced technology you find.
Even if we manage to destroy the condenser, the rift will still be there.
Well, building a condenser is a costly and time-consuming business. But this operation will gain time to better understand the infraworld and to make sure that no one will try to use it against us.
I assume the site will be heavily guarded?
Now you should expect considerable military resistance. Team will.
Team?
Show them in, Marla.
Hey, baby. Good to see you, girl.
Clayton's team goes with you, a small, agile commando unit able to avoid detection. The mission begins in 2 days. Good luck.
Be careful, Jody. No one knows what you're gonna find on the other side.
Don't worry. I don't think I'm ready to join the infraworld yet.
Good. Because I don't want to lose you.
They just had to bring Ryan back into the mix. Why?
It's good to see you.
I'm going with ice cold.
For the mission's sake? I'll try to keep Aiden from killing you? But no promises.
Well, we're off to a great start.
Is this a dream? What? How did that happen?
I grew tired of all this. If you refuse to cooperate, I will have no choice but to kill you. Of course, I will kill you regardless. But it could have been fast and painless. Instead, it will be a very, very slow and agonizing death. So, I ask you one last time. Who do you work for?
Aiden. Where are you?
What happened to Aiden? What's going on in this game? This is not gonna be a very good ending. How about this for a change of scenery?
It's completely deserted! You sure it's here? We're right on top of the coordinates. The storm's getting worse! What do we do now? Hey, Jody, ask Aiden to find a shelter somewhere.
You hear that, Aiden?
So Aiden is still here at this part in the chapter. Was it a new move for them to flash forward like that and show us that we get captured and then flash back? I don't know. What is this? What is this? I unlocked a new bonus. What the? How do I use the bonus?
There's a house over there!
Got it! Let's go!
Hey, this is kind of nice. I like this. I like this snowy section. Too bad we're already at our stop, though. I wish we could catch some speed going down a ramp or something, going down the hill. That would be nice. I'm getting cold just watching this.
Shit! It's fucking freezing! What are we doing here?
It's just a goddamn fishing village.
Our informer duped us. That's what happened. We better get moving before they have to dig our frozen dead asses out of here.
3 days, walking on ice, eating snow, for nothing. Fuck! I find the asshole that sent us here.
Hey! I'm sick and tired of hearing you complaining. That's all you have to say, then shut the fuck up.
You guys, I'm freezing. You think maybe we could build a fire first and argue later?
She's right. We'll set up camp here till the storm blows over. I'll contact HQ and get instructions.
I guess this is why they got captured. Because they're making new moves. They don't know what they're doing out here. Maybe they got bad intel. But I thought the government had that cheese intel. How could they get the wrong intel?
Fuck it. Everything's wet.
Let me try. Damn, all this stuff is soaking.
We'd better find something. We won't make it through the night.
Who are those other two guys on the team? I don't think we've ever seen them before. They just came out of nowhere. Why were they selected for this job? Hopefully they're not gonna make new moves. Can Aiden do anything? Oh yeah, look at this.
I'm gonna go out. I'm desperate for a pee.
Fucking genius. Give me 5, Vince. Did you see that, Jody?
Yeah. Great work, guys.
Okay, it's been confirmed. We're working with a bunch of noobs. They couldn't even start the fire. Aiden had to do it. I bet those two guys mess up our stealth and get us caught. They seem useless to me right now.
Did you get a connection?
No, it's gonna take some time with the storm. You're still angry with me, huh? Look, it probably won't make you change your mind, but I regret what happened.
You're right. It doesn't make me change my mind.
Let's get out of here. She said earlier that she wanted to use the bathroom.
Don't go too far, okay?
It's -40. I don't plan on doing any sightseeing.
-40. I don't know anything about that life. When it's 40 degrees here in Florida, I'm turning up the heat.
All right, there.
What? Why are we gonna cross the street to go use the bathroom? Why not just use the bathroom right there? Sometimes Jody's logic is just way out there. Or maybe she thinks somebody's gonna check her out while she's doing her business.
Fuck, it's freezing.
She's so lucky they didn't see her. How did they not see her? This storm is so brutal, I guess they don't even have time to look to the left or the right. They just gotta focus on where they're going.
They're here. I saw them.
Where?
On the main road. Like a convoy of armored cars. They drove right by me.
Did they see you?
No, I don't think so.
Let's roll. Let's follow them!
Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think it's a good idea to follow a bunch of tanks when all we're doing is rocking some ski gear. Look at this. What are we gonna do to those tanks with this? Oh, no wonder why they got caught. This is a bad idea. This is the worst idea. Well, I guess they don't really have a choice.
Bingo.
I didn't go see what's inside.
Death is inside. How much you want to bet? We're gonna see nothing but death behind these doors. The moment of truth. Here's one guy, two guys. Not bad. Three guys, okay. We could take out three guys. We have three guys, we have more than three.
They're loading crates into submarines.
Submarines? That means the rift is...
I mean, they must have a base down there, and they're using these subs to shuttle supplies.
How many soldiers?
I can see 3.
Tell Aiden to take them out.
Aiden? Get rid of them.
Aiden is in love with Jody right now. You know he wants to strangle these noobs. Let's go take care of this guy first. The one hanging over that submarine. Poor guy, just working his shift. Just doing his job. But the bad thing is that we're not gonna have Aiden for long. Because apparently they got captured and Aiden wasn't there, so... let's have fun while we can. Take that! Now come see what happened to your homie, so it can happen to you.
停车!
Get down to the ground. You thought you could just walk over here? I'm just trying to imagine how they're gonna lose Aiden. That's gonna be sad. This game is gonna have a bad ending. No more Aiden? Without Aiden, this game wouldn't be the game it is.
Fuck, Nick!
Sorry.
You could give me some warning.
So, what do we do now?
Just give me a second, okay?
How about we get in that submarine? How about we follow them? We know they went down there somewhere, so let's just follow them. And then we'll have to deal with however many they got down there.
I've piloted a sub like this on the CIA simulator. I mean, maybe we can use it.
Yeah, sure, let's use their sub. They won't notice anything. I'm looking for a plan, not a way to commit suicide. What exactly are you doing?
I'm finding a solution to the problem.
Nice idea, but it won't fool them very long.
Yeah, well, maybe not. But that fucking rift is not gonna shut down by itself, is it?
Okay. That might work from a distance. Then what?
Take the sub down to the base. And then we take it from there.
I'll go with her.
What about
It's a
us?
two-seater. You stay here, you find us a way out. By the time we get back, there's a good chance we're gonna have to move fast.
What?
Wait, that's an order, Nick! Give me the explosives.
I don't trust those guys anyway. So I'm not mad. I'm glad, actually. They couldn't even start a fire.
You do realize we might not make it back alive, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I've known that from the start.
Jody doesn't really care if she dies. She's tried to kill herself already and it didn't work. So if she dies, she'll be happy because her life is terrible. She's had to live with that BS for years.
Keep diving. The base shouldn't be far.
Nice, I actually get to control the submarine. This game took me by surprise. I thought it was going to be more like Heavy Rain where you don't really do anything. You don't really control anything.
Visibility's bad. It's hard to get my bearings.
Normally I don't play interactive games like this, but I just like the way that Sony does it with their exclusive games. The story is always really well done. Just like Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain, that story was incredible. That was something else. But this gameplay is better. If they had this gameplay on Heavy Rain, that game would have been so much better. What an amazing year this has been so far for gaming. So many great games all year long. And it just feels like everything is just going to start dropping in the next few weeks. New consoles. I'm going to be getting both because I know there's going to be exclusives on both. And I can't believe that the Xbox One is going to come out a week later than the PS4. I think that's a mistake by Microsoft.
There. You see the lights? I hope that wasn't a question.
It doesn't really matter what that was because as soon as they see that we're not Asian, we're done. Unless she can bring up that Asian beef. I don't know, maybe that's why there was Asian beef earlier on. It was foreshadowing what was going to happen here. Maybe the Asian beef can save her, but I don't know about Ryan. He looks like an American. Jodie looks like an American too, but she's a female. Maybe she can get away with it. I don't know.
I am impressed. Few men would have held that for so long.
I bet this is nothing for Jodie. She's been tortured her whole life.
Perhaps you will be more sensitive to your comrade's pain.
No, not really. I don't care about that guy at all.
My questions are simple. I want to know your name, who you work for, and how you learn of the existence of this base. Of course, you also have to tell me what happened when you crossed the containment field.
Say nothing, you hear me?
I'm going to ask the same questions over and over again until you answer them. What is your name?
Go ahead and kill Ryan. Even he said I shouldn't talk, so I'm definitely not talking now. Kill him.
That looks painful. All you have to do is answer, and your comrade will not suffer anymore. Still won't answer? What do I have to do to make you speak? Perhaps you will not remain silent if I go a little further.
You could slice his head off and I wouldn't say anything. Oh! Ooh! What did he do? What did he cut? Oh my goodness! Is that his eye?
This is so unnecessary. You only have to answer and this nightmare will come to an end.
This isn't a nightmare, this is a dream after what he did to me.
Answer. I beg you. I hate to see people suffer for nothing.
长官，和通讯部的通讯已经联络好了。
好吧，我马上过来。
I don't speak that language, but I think that's shot clock cheese?
An urgent request demands my attention.
Shot clock cheese.
I shall return soon to continue our conversation.
Yeah, we'll continue this conversation.